Ryan here for Bender Wins, back with another free play. And today, guys, is a wild day in Major League Baseball. Why? We have 3 different 2-unit plays. Now, it is very, very rare for us to have 2 2-unit plays on one day. Hell, it's even rare for us to have 1 2-unit play. We have 3 of them today. There is a terrific amount of value out there. And if it sounds familiar, me coming out and saying there was a terrific amount of value, well, the last time I did it, we went 18-3. Yes, a couple days ago, guys, I came out and I said, we have our biggest play and our biggest game we've ever had in the history of Masterclass. 7 different bets all on one game. We cashed all of them. Every single one of those bets. Finished the day 18-3. Should have been 19-2. But anyways, the day before that, 12-2. Now, yesterday, unfortunately, I had an appointment. I couldn't cap the game. So we had to lean on Quant Sports yesterday, guys. Artificial intelligence. What did they do? 3-0 sweep, including hitting a big 2-unit play. So thank you. Tip of the cap to Quant for filling in. But we are back today and back in grand fashion, guys. As I said, 3 2-unit plays going in baseball today. All right, guys, jump into our free play. Now, if you are interested in joining, you want to tail all my plays today, you want to tail by 3 different 2-unit plays today, you can go to benderwins.com, guys. It's $99 a month, gets you my full card every single day. I keep saying it. For $3 a day, you're not going to find a better value out there, guys. It's not even just the picks. The educational content is next level. Benderwins.com for the full card. All right. So for today, guys, I have a very, very different play here. One that I really don't give out all that often and rarely to you guys. So here we go. I know what you're going to say. Bender's giving out a parlay? What kind of insanity is this? Am I not the first person to come out and tell you guys parlays are a sucker's bet? Absolutely I am. Are parlays a sucker's bet? 100%. But let's elaborate a little bit on what I mean by that. And also, let's take a look at why we are betting a parlay versus betting these games straight. Okay, first and foremost, guys, the house edge on parlays makes them the worst bet in all of Vegas, okay? A lot of people will say, oh, it's roulette or it's that big giant wheel. No, it's not, okay? Roulette, 00 roulette, 5% house edge. The 000 suckers roulette, 7.5% house edge. When you start betting 5, 6, 17 parlays, we're not talking about a 5 or 7% house edge. We're talking 45 to 50% house edge. You cannot overcome that ever, all right? Now, when you're talking about a 2-team parlay, the house edge is still relatively small. It is greater than betting these games straight. So the question's asked, well, Bender, why don't we just bet these games straight instead? Good question. So first and foremost, these are both positive expected value plays, which means we expect that these teams will win at a higher percentage than what their line actually suggests that they will, okay? In this particular case, guys, we can do the math very quickly and understand that at minus 141, we have a very nice edge, okay? Look at the Yankees winning an expected rate of 77% and OKC at 83%. Well, now when we multiply those two together, because all you have to do to figure out the probability of cashing both is simply multiply those numbers together. Take 77, or in your calculator, 0.77, which is 77%, right? Times 0.83, or 83%, gives you a number of 63.7. That means we expect both of these events to win 63.7% of the time. So what do we do with that number? Simple. We throw it into our trusty odds converter, and we find out that if these games both win at 63.7%, that means the true line should be minus 177, not minus 144. So that in a nutshell is value. Could we bet these games straight? Sure. Do I really want to be out risking, 4 units to win 1? Not really, okay? There are better spots and better situations where we can do that. This is not one of them. This is a good value play where we can, pay a little bit more in juice to protect our bankrolls over the long term. This, guys, when I do parlays, this is what they look like, okay? I've never given out, nor have I bet in over 20 years, anything more than a 2-team parlay. Should you ever bet? Is there any situation where you ever bet more than like a 2-3 team, or like more than a 2-team parlay? No, not in my opinion, okay? The house edge jumps so quickly and so dramatically. You start getting into 15%, 25%, and then into the 50% house edges, guys. Buy a lotto ticket, okay? That's it. I mean, the only people who should be betting 5 and 6 team parlays are the guys who that is their entire day's entertainment. Okay? Instead of going out and, whatever, spending a couple $100 shopping at a mall, they put $5 on a parlay and they sit back and they have a couple beers and watch the game. It's the price of entertainment, okay? But if you're looking to make real money, guys, not the answer. BenderWins.com for the full card, guys. 3 different 2-unit plays. Very, very rarely does that ever happen. Great amount of value, guys. The last time I said we had a great amount of value, we went 18-3. I wish you guys the best of luck. We'll see you soon.